It's time for you to start putting Bruno Mars in biggest artists in the world conversations. Now, I remember when Bad Bunny got announced as the Super Bowl headliner, we were having conversations on here and in my Discord. Make sure you join the Discord, linked in my bio if you haven't yet. But we were talking about who's the biggest artist in the world. Most people were saying Taylor Swift. And then some people were saying Bad Bunny because she's Spanish speaking, and a lot of the world speaks Spanish. And then my dark horse is always Bruno Mars. I think people sleep on how big of an artist Bruno Mars is. Let's talk about that a little bit. Now, Bruno Mars' I Just Might is predicted to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. This will be his first solo debut at #1. He's never debuted a song solo at #1. So I know you're probably like, then how can you say he's the biggest artist? Because Bruno Mars has hits. Which makes this crazy is Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia, and Golden, that anime type song, have been dominating the charts. Taylor Swift dropped 3 remixes of her song, and she discounted the prices to try to hold that #1 spot. And Bruno, with no added additions of his song, is still going to beat her out for the #1 spot most likely. On top of this, Bruno Mars a couple days ago broke a Ticketmaster record. He announced the Romantic Tour, and in the pre-sales, they sold 2.1 million tickets. This was so crazy that they added 31 new shows to the tour. 31, and he's doing stadiums. He's doing stadiums, and they added 31 new shows. Do you not, that's insane. And then the next day they added more shows because I seen another show added to the Toronto stop. On top of that, he's the most listened to artist in the world again. He surpassed The Weeknd. Oh, I forgot to add The Weeknd to that conversation, but I think The Weeknd falls to 4th or something on that list. When we talk about biggest artists in the world, Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd. I think that's my top 4, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Bruno Mars hasn't dropped a solo album in 10 years, yet continues to produce hits he is legit a hit maker. Legit a hit maker, gang. Think about Just the Way You Are, Grenade. Think about all of the hits that Bruno Mars has. It's insane. It's insane. He doesn't really tour or drop solo albums like that. He had the Las Vegas residency. People talk about him doing cocaine and having gambling problems and stuff like that. And I always said, when Bruno Mars decides to drop an album and tour, you guys are going to see how big of an artist he is. We'll see if he adds any more shows, but he could do some unbelievable numbers on his tour. That's already 70 plus shows. If he decides to add any more shows, he's going to be looking at that billion range Taylor Swift number type shit on his tour, man. I'm not gonna lie. How do you guys feel about this? Let me know in the comments. Till next time.